Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, lovely to meet you. I'm going to get you guys a general collective message. So remember to only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, reverse the roles and the gender if need be. But yeah, let's get into it and see what is going on for our Sag. Show me Sagittarius. Spirit, family, friends, and guides. The 6 could be significant to you. This is a lovely energy. It's like an awakening, free. You could feel very content, abundant. There's no worries, I don't think, with you at the moment. Show me, Sag. All right. So we've got a decrease, so you might have released something. Again, you've ended something. I feel like a cycle has decreased. It could be something that was no good for you. You know, you got your friends, your family helping you out here, and your spirit team. You could even be getting some professional assistance or guidance. You could be doing some training for work, meeting new people. Intentions behind a mask. So you could be keeping this to yourself, whatever this might be. And we've also got friends and colleagues. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the honoring path. Sag, I mean, I can feel that there's definitely a change, a shift in your energy. You're feeling very much like free-spirited. It's almost like you are giving yourself a pat on the back. I do feel like there is some guidance that you're having here with some professional practice. So we're going to confirm what these energies are. But on the bottom of the deck, your intention is the honoring path. So to do what feels good, you know, and only that. Is this connected? No. All right. So show me decrease. This cycle decrease. The 4th could be significant. The 7th, the 3rd, the 6th. Justice. Somebody has received justice in something that you've released. I feel like this is karma for you as well. You know, you are deserving of this energy to be abundant with this King of Pentacles. This is somebody that's very much, you know, financially stable. I feel like you've turned your back here on a group of people that have been fighting, causing some kind of chaos. They could have been manipulating some situation here. This could be a karmic cycle that has completely closed itself out. You know, and I feel like you're receiving some big justice now because you're turning your back on this, and you know, you're hearing this King of Pentacles energy just showing up very much abundant, because you know, you have the power to do that. So some people could have been taking advantage of you. There could have been some kind of you know, jealousy, something around, I don't know what that might be for you, but you know, that cycle has ended. And here with the star energy, it's almost as if you're having this very much alarming awakening around, wow, did I actually just put myself through that? You know, that's the energy. You're being guided by your friends, your family, and your spirit team. You could be doing some spiritual practice as well. Show me spirit for my Sagittarius. Yeah, you're walking away. There has definitely been conflict that you might have called upon your friends, your family, and your spirit guides for. Somebody could have caused some kind of conflict that you was emotionally connected to that you're no longer interested in. I feel like you're moving forward very fast, being victorious from, you know, not entertaining this with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this could have been a karmic connection that you had to kind of live through to grow, to move you forward to this next stage where you need to be. 6 of Swords, moving into calmer water. There was something that you've closed out that was very, very chaotic, very spiteful, very hurtful. And you know, you've done the work here. Look, wounded warrior, you've got your guard up. You know, there's been some very heavy energy surrounding you that you don't have to carry anymore. So let's see professional assistance. We have got the Four of Cups in reverse. You could have been rejected by somebody in love as well. Somebody could have put you in a situation. Yeah, look. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Five of... It's almost as if you... What I'm picking up here is there is an energy where somebody has caused some kind of chaos. You know, this could have something to do with finances. This could have something to do with love. This could have something to do with a marriage, a commitment here with the Hierophant. Somebody being in their ego, being very manipulative. It's almost as if they have missed out on an opportunity with you. I feel like there is somebody that feels left out in the cold because you have turned your back on this cycle that you have closed out. I feel like, you know, there are many opportunities opening up for you as well. You have many different opportunities that you could kind of look at right now. And I feel like you're just here, you know, in this energy of manifesting, being goal orientated, getting the right kind of guidance that you need. You could be, again, doing a lot of spiritual practice because there is a connection here with the Two of Cups. You might even meet this person whilst getting this professional assistance. This could be something where, you know, you're not expecting it, with the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, a new beginning opening up. So again, take it how it resonates, but I do feel like you're closing a cycle out, and, you know, there's a new one that opens with the Judgment card. This is karma. This is a judgment. This is the universe saying, finally, you know, it's starting to make sense and a decision is being made. I feel like you could be meeting somebody new as well. There's something around romance and love here. So let's see intentions behind a mask. What is this that is behind a mask hiding? All right, so we've got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Anything else? And the Page of Pentacles. Something you've been investing some kind of time into for your finances. It's almost as if somebody comes rushing in to offer you something with regards to finances. This person could be watching you, you know, behind a mask. This could even be something to do with a decision that you're making. You could be at a crossroads. Somebody might be trying to save this. It's like, I feel like there's an energy here where someone that's been hiding some kind of intention is going to come forward with the Page of Pentacles. I've got an itchy finger all of a sudden. Really strange. Show me more about this. A new beginning. This could even be you, you know, starting something brand new with your business. But there is another person here. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to come rushing in. Someone that's, you know, wanting to offer you something in the material realm. You know, this is someone that you've closed a cycle out from. This is this person, I think, or these group of people from the past that are maybe watching you move on. But you are protected. You're having the strength and the courage to be able to deal with this head on. You're being recognized. There is a lot of kind of success that you're holding on to. You don't want anyone to come in and spoil that. Financially, your intentions are to hold on to, you know, this energy of the Queen of Wands as well. It's a very kind of don't get in my way energy. You know, I will get what I want and no one's going to spoil it for me. So there might be people that are trying to kind of, you know, come up again. This could be, you know, feminine energy. This could be somebody that is a masculine that even wants to apologize. Goodness me, why is my finger itching? That is so strange. But either way, you know, I feel like here, whatever's hiding behind a mask is going to come into the light. And people are going to know that you are moving on. Whoever wants to offer you something, whoever wants to come rushing in and to apologize, to start something new with you, I feel like you're protected. You're in this very like strong energy where you're determined, you're courageous, and you're putting all your love into yourself with the Queen of Cups. This is a very spiritual energy. Somebody that is, you know, saying goodbye to this heavy burden. It's too much for you to carry. So let's see with friends and colleagues. Show me friends and colleagues. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords. You could feel like a victim mentality around work. It's almost as if, you know, you're going to get offered something here with the Ace of Cups, something that is going to cause a huge celebration. There could even be new love at work. Friends and colleagues, somebody could basically feel stuck or trapped, not able to move on with something new just yet. But there is definitely someone that wants a higher level of commitment with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You know, this Ace of Swords energy is just an entrapment of that. It's really like the Devil, the Two of Swords, the High Priestess. There is definitely an attachment here. Somebody has a very kind of emotional attachment to you. It could be in an unhealthy way with the Devil. It's like they feel stuck on your energy. They feel stuck on a new beginning in love with you. Your intuition, I feel like, is to honor in this path, you know, great achievement. It's almost as if you're feeling kind of stuck to celebrate because there's an energy that is like dark here hanging on to you for dear life. I feel like you are turning your back on someone here. There's a lot of feminine energy in this message. Yeah, you're walking away from something that is emotionally unfulfilling. You're turning your back. You're starting something brand new, and people just can't come with you. You know, there's definitely an energy here where you are in a divine place, and unfortunately it's almost as if there's a group of people that just don't want you to move forward, that they're trying their hardest to stop. This could even be a mother as well. The Empress came out in reverse, and I mean, that's not great. So I'm going to get you guys some messages, and then we're going to get you some advice. Is there any messages here for our Sagittarius? Any more messages? Fate, detours, and divine intervention. So this is something unexpected that is coming in. I feel like this is a group of people that are just like interfering, and they're going to get some karma, because it's almost as if you've made some judgment call here to really kind of like, you know, understand who you are with self-worth and expectations. You're avoiding this group of people. You're into self-care, you know, doing the energy work, shadow work, you know, dark night of the soul. It's almost as if you could regret something, and you've had an awakening around something, and I feel like it's because of a cycle that you've released, has closed out, and now you're looking back thinking, oh, I can't believe I did that, you know, and I need to get the professional assistance. I need to turn my back on this group of people. I need to focus on my finances. I need to walk away from this devil energy, what emotionally no longer serves me, and that's exactly what I see you doing here. So let's get you some more advice, and then I'm going to close out this reading. Please do like, share, subscribe if these messages have helped you in any way. Advice for my Sagittarius. We've got the Six of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So lots of finances, which is a really good thing. But let me read this message to you. The Six of Pentacles is saying to you today, unexpected resources, happy surprises, and generosity. So what I have sent forth in love comes back to me many times over as the generosity of others becomes apparent and unexpected resources show up. The universe is exhibiting its generosity, reminding me that the world is full of pleasant surprises. Inside the pretty package is a tangible aid, a gift from spirit just when I was beginning to doubt. I am reminded of the treasures I am entitled to receive that show up at my door. What will I unwrap today? So Sagittarius, there's definitely something that you are unwrapping. Something that you've done is going to bring in some really good news. And like I say, I see you honoring this good news. Your intention is to move forward with it. And yeah, there might be people that are not happy about that, but it's all about you. You know, you have to kind of be cruel to be kind, especially to yourself. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. I love you and I'll see you soon. Bye.